Well, it is Women's History Month, and we here at NBC Sports Washington are honored to have with us a woman making history in real time. Washington football's Jennifer King, the first Black female assistant coach in NFL history. Thank you so much for joining us. You were promoted to the assistant coach of the running backs back in January. I just want to know, what was your emotions when you got that news and that phone call?
It was exciting. It was something Coach came by my office and let me know what was going to happen. And we were deep in game planning for I can't remember who we were playing that week, but I was excited. I was thankful for the opportunity, and kind of just went right back to work just because we were so busy that week.
Jennifer, I would say this, but I'll just say it anyway. Keep pounding. Okay, you got a background with my Carolina Panthers, right? 3 years ago, you interned with Ron Rivera. You said you'd like to be a coordinator one day in the NFL. Do you see that? And how close are we to actually having the first female to be a coordinator or even a head coach in the National Football League?
I think that's something that can definitely happen. I'm not saying that, we're close. I think it could be, a few years before that happens, because it's all about, being qualified and gaining that experience. And I think women are starting now to get that experience needed. So it'll be a few years, I think, before you start getting qualified candidates. But, it's definitely something that I'm interested in becoming. I'm a firm believer in working hard in the job that I'm in to get there. So that's what I'm doing every day. Keep growing, keep learning, and I just keep bringing different things to the table.
Since this is an NBA show, I need you to break down some hoops for me. When you look at the Wizards backcourt of Westbrook and Beal, as a coach, as a player, as a fan, what do you see?
They're exciting. They're dynamic. Obviously, they're duo together. I'm excited to see, hopefully, a little more chemistry later on. I hope they can get hot like they were in February, once again, when they were really playing well together. So I think there's tons of potential, with the Wizards team. And hopefully, they can start stringing together more wins. But I think they definitely have something cooking.
Coach, we talked to Duran the other day, and we asked him a question about some of the Wizards players and how they would translate in the football world. So if you mind indulging us, looking at this current Wizards roster, is there any player you think that could go ahead and hop out on the gridiron? And would you mind deciding which position you think they should play?
I think I would like to see Russ on defense, just because the way he flies around. Maybe put Russ at the free safety spot and just kind of let him go to see him run around. And, I think he'll be willing to hit people too. So that would be fun to see.
I'm trying to figure out how we can get Jason Smith on the team. Coach, is there anywhere we can stick a 6'11", 250 guy who's decent hands, reasonable agility, and mildly aggressive?
Hey, Jason, there's no fouling in the NFL. You'd be perfect.
Hey, it doesn't matter. There's a bunch of 6'2", 6'3" guys out there willing to take my knees out. Tell them, Coach. Hey, go with football.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge and your time, and continue to be the best of the best. That's why you are where you are. From the Washington football team, the one and only Coach Jennifer King. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
I appreciate it, guys.